And howdy, y'all. So looks like I'll be by myself for a bit. Um, Dad is supposed to come. It'd be a short appearance. He also has his 31st wedding anniversary. So unless he wants to sleep on the couch, he better do the do, you know? Even though sleeping on the couch is not all that bad either. It's like camping was a big screen TV. Just saying. Today is Kai Day. All, sunrise every day is Kai Day. But let's see who we get in here already. Yellow Rose Throne is just lurking. East Coast Thrills is here. Eat More Possum. And howdy from Tex Orange Strone County, Michael. Good afternoon. And Jim Stroning. And I think I've got them all. Oh, looky who showed up. And no further ado, Mr. Dad Random.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you, so that's a good thing. Well, first of all, congratulations on 31 years.
Thank you.
You know,
31.
not a little inmates make it 31 years. I mean, husbands.
Oh. Keeping it real.
How's Mr. Dad Random doing today?
Good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little peek real quick. Some came in the mail. Some came in the mail.
You sent me the one, your pocket that came.
Yeah. That's why I got this.
Oh.
We'll unpack it here in a bit.
Oh, good. Should be to get your opinion on that.
Well, I got this for backup radio because this is actually has the ELRS built in, and I have a crossfire module to stick onto the back of this. So it should be interesting. There's one thing Nova's crossfire, or everything that's in the 900 megahertz spectrum these days that got a lot of attention, is the interference was goggles. Meaning the HD0 goggles or even the Walksnail goggles. It doesn't affect the Walksnail goggles as much as it does the HD0, because the HD0s, if you get that transmitter close enough to the goggles, it'll shut down the whole thing, reboot it, which would be a bad thing. I just can't quite think of a natural state where you would put your controller touching your goggles while you're flying. So that part is not quite clear yet. But I mean, anytime you put a transmitter that close to a receiver, there's going to be issues. So
did you see that? Did you see that folding?
Yeah, I saw that little folding little job. That looks interesting, but it's analog. So Sunrise says had an ELRS failsafe again without losing 03 video. I mean, what is ESRS? You're gonna have to spell that one out. I'm not following. So I'm sure there's some kind of joke that I'm not aware of just yet. But to get back to the interference, anything when you crank out 1 watt, The Express short range system. Okay. I want to see your setup. Next time we meet up, I want to see that setup. I want to see what you're doing there. I'm sure there are some that's not set up right. Do you have to rebind each time you change between the O3 and Vista unit using the Integra goggles? Yes. Yellow Rose, you're on the wrong link or something. I've been up for a while now. I know I was a minute late, but not that late.
Oh, where's he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he
50
go?
hertz, 1 watt dynamic power. And which receiver are you using? Don't tell me you're using that little receiver with the little flat antenna, because that thing is freaking worthless. So
Do you remember what that link that I showed you? Do you remember what they called that?
did I what?
That 1S 18650 folding.
I don't know what he called it, but I still have it on
I
my
can't.
phone.
I thought it was kind of fun, so I just sent it to you, and I didn't bother to freaking bookmark it.
You didn't save it.
I just thought it was kind of funny. It was the guy said, "Oh, you'll get 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes of flight time." I'm like, that's a lot. I'm like, that's a lot of different.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
that
different.
was he
That's
was
a lot of different
exaggerating.
flight times for.
He was exaggerating just to hear there, wasn't he?
I thought it looked kind of fun. It was a single cell. It was a.
Well,
I thought it was kind of.
it's AV Asian FPV.
What was it?
Yeah, it's AV Asian FPV. This is the channel name. And it's a short, and he doesn't give.
Doesn't give you any link. Play it.
Well, I only have it on my phone.
Oh, it's on your phone.
Yeah.
Dang it! Let me look. See if I
It's
got
a short. Well, I'll do this though. Where's your message? Copy that, and then I'll just email it to myself, and we should have it.
I just thought it was I mean, it's just another 1S.
It looks an awful lot like the one that David C. built.
Well, yeah, of course it's a copy.
Arm.
Right. It's a Dave C with that has a folding analog.
And here we go. Here, I'll just drop that link into the chat so anybody who wants it can have it.
But yeah, but that looks like the Reckin Nano, but that one's a 2S. The one that he makes now is a 2-cell.
There we go.
Did he make it 2-cell? You could make it HD.
You can make HD on a one cell.
Oh, that's right. You can do that now with the walk snail.
Yeah. And that's about what you would have to put in it too, because anything else be too heavy.
Right.
So
Here, I'm gonna.
So I've added it into the.
Yeah, I'll grab it out of the stream.
Let's see if I can share that. Let's see. Share screen. I'll use that.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. Here we go.
Wingman
Wingman in your pocket.
Wingman in your pocket. Fractal is the little thing up there. That might be
Yeah. 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, that's a little super optimistic.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody came up with a set of collapsing arms to David C's design.
Now, is that two? Is that a single cell or a two cell?
That's single cell.
Okay.
That's a single 18650 battery.
Okay. And there's no, wingman in your pocket. That kid flies a lot of different things. He was doing power loops around himself in a room. So he's pretty skilled.
Power loops was that thing around himself in the room?
He was doing, no, I don't think it was, he was using a mini whoop, but he was doing power loops around himself through his legs up and around. He did like 30 of them. It was definitely a center whoop.
There's your challenge, Sunrise.
That is the smallest DJI
Sunrise has the Emax Baby Hawk 03. Does the Emax Baby Hawk 03 have the ELRS baked into the flight controller? So.
Aviation FPV.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of he's got 173,000 subscribers. So
yeah,
I better grab a subscription to that just to check him out. He must be a racer.
Well, there's some funky stuff going on in the racing world, isn't there? I just took a peek into JB's channel. Apparently, Drone Racing League laid off most of their staff. They're financially strapped. So something's fishy. But and yeah, well, since we're looking at the news, let's look at this too, in case you're living on a rock and haven't seen it yet. Mini 4 comes out next Monday. So, Chris, you got 6 days to raise the funds.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I already flew the Mini 3. Why would I want to fly that?
if you see a fire sale on Air 3 on eBay here in the next day or two, it might be Buster here because he needs money for the Mini 4. But he, like I've told you earlier, okay, don't sell the wife's car. Before you sell the wife first, then you can sell her car.
I always
I know
love
you
to
folks
watch
over there in Utah, a little different was wives.
I always love to watch the prices drop when the new one comes out.
Oh, there's a little scam alert for you. So when you go on the eBay and look for Mavic 3 or a Mini 3 Pro, and
Yeah.
you'll see it advertised for like $350, $375.
Yeah, $430.
Take a really close look at the seller. They usually have 0 for feedback rating, and they just started their account too, most cases. And basically what they do, they take the order, receive the money, close their accounts, and then eBay is left to hold the bag to return the payment to you. So that's apparently one of the new scams going on with eBay. And I'm wondering how much longer eBay is going to play along and make people whole before they put the kibosh to that. So that's got a bank account labeled DJI. Yeah, that's the one with the big fat minus in front of it.
If I buy a mini of any, and even a Mini 2, I'll still buy it from DJI just to make sure it's real deal. You look at their you got to look at their sales. You got to look at how many they've sold. Like if they've sold like 600 or 300 or.
Had a guy buy his Mavic 2 Zoom today, 0 feedback, joined eBay yesterday. Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Might I suggest you kind of drag your feet on shipping it until the funds clear?
Yeah, you never ever. I've had a couple of people try to buy stuff from me, and it's always that way. They buy it, and then once you let it, you send them the, hey, pay me. They basically say, oh, this was an accident. I'm sorry. My kid hacked my account, and it's always that. It's always bullshit. I'm like, oh, that's too bad.
My kid got a hold of my phone and hit the buy it button 3 times. Yep.
No, I have to have funds that clear, and
yeah, I would be really careful there, Possum.
Here, $355 right there. Mini 3 Pro. Oh my God.
So Mini 4 be next week's subject. Have you ordered your Action 4 yet?
No. Not yet. No hurry.
The Action 4 got put on hold now that we have to concentrate our funds on Mini 4. And don't tell me you ain't buying it. I know you are. Don't freaking lie to me.
Why would you say it's a lie? I mean, I haven't purchased anything.
No, you won't purchase anything till next Monday. That thing goes live at 9 o'clock. So by 9:01, I fully expect the text was a screenshot. Your order has been placed.
They're probably going to sell it with that stupid bag again too.
Yeah, well, it's okay. What's it gonna have? I mean, there was plenty of shit leaked on.
At least they're doing a fly more combo now, and not doing it piecemeal.
Yeah, but I mean, they still pull you. They still stick it to you.
Yeah, but it's stupid to not do a fly more combo. It's really dumb.
So I really haven't kept up with any of the leaks because I'm just shooting from the hip here. I'm going to say it's 04. And it's a 101.3 sensor. Going to have what, 40 minutes of flight time? And what else do we need to know? It's got omnidirectional obstacle avoidance because they
Let's look at it.
repositioned the rear sensors.
Let's look at an image of it. Let's look at it. This is actually the best image of it right here. This is the best image available.
You going to share it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Because it's got a view of the bottom.
Yeah.
So you get this, you can see the sensors on the bottom. You can see the extra light that they added.
Yeah.
You can see the rear, how the battery fits.
Yeah. It's going to be the same batteries at the Mini 3.
Um,
And
they've
Akirato in the house and Primal Drones. Primal Drones, that just called you in there.
there's not a whole lot you can do because you can't change your weight very much. They've added a bunch of accessories. They added a wide angle so you can get a wide angle shot. So you can buy a lens, a lens adapter.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw the they don't have they had an ND 16, 32 and 256, but you don't need anything more than an ND 8. I think an ND 16 is too harsh. I think an ND 8,
Well,
even with the sun I fly in, it's.
I'm looking at the alignment of forward and upward sensors. The other picture that they did was the announcement, shows the upward sensor better.
Yeah, this was somebody's shot that they took from.
Yeah, that's 27 is what's this guy's name? Jasper Allen. You see one going forward and one that's backing up. So
yeah, it's interesting. But
well, that means that was fairly quick on the Mini 4 then. I didn't quite expect it that fast, but
when did the Mini 3 Pro come out?
well, I'm talking in relation to the Air 3 release.
Oh.
But I mean, they have to hit it now in order to cash in on the holiday spending, because that's starting now too. People are starting on their Christmas lists because next Sunday is the official 3 months to Christmas. Actually, that Monday is the 3 months to Christmas. In Germany, we celebrate Christmas Eve, so everything started going on sale on my birthday, which is the 24th. So,
Looking for some timing. See
who's that TJ guy?
So May 10th is when it was.
TJ Giggles and Drones.
So the Mini 3 was released on May 10th, 2022.
May 10th, 2022. So
yeah, that was when the original release came out.
Well, if I'm going to look for some sub 250, it will be the Mini 3 Pro, just because I have the RC Pro controller, and RC Pro controller is not compatible with 04. So and just one more time, since we're on compatibility and stuff. Remote ID did go into effect last weekend. They're not enforcing it, but if you have it, you're supposed to be using it. So, but for our homemade drones, we're getting 6 months before we actually have to stick the remote ID on there. I'm probably just going to concentrate on sub 250 birds in the future, and concentrate more on the building of them than on the flying of them on the channel. Speaking of which, I did that. We had that meetup last Saturday, and that was a real turnout, I'm telling you. It was me and Yellow Rose, the only people that showed up. And we found out the hard way, we've lost the flying field. Football folks are back in session, so they want their football fields back. And on top of that, we had military helicopters buzzing above us, dropping off guys in parachutes over the lake. So yeah, it was just a complete no-fly zone out there. I'm not gonna put anything in the air with military helicopters around.
I'm updating your address so I can get Mr. Croc in the mail.
Yeah.
You sent me your address last time, and
Yep, I did. Well, if you feel violated, let's not go there. So we're trying to keep this stream clean, okay? Maybe in another 20 minutes or so, that all be out the window. But right now, I'm trying to be good. Trying real hard. So.
78261 now. Huh?
Yeah, you were out running up Kelly's mini bar, Bill. I saw that. I saw that.
So I finally flew with the goggle skirt on.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're still everything's really good, except for the fact that the field of view, if the lenses had a teeny bit larger field of view, it would. I'm getting feedback. Is that me or you?
That's you. I don't get any feedback here.
Is that my phone feeding back somehow? That's weird. I don't know what weird. I'm getting feedback.
You got another stream open?
Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's it. That's probably what's going on somewhere. It's
But 3D printer? No, I don't have 3D printer going.
just sounds like there's a.
I know, Mike.
Yeah, there's feedback coming through the. Anybody hear feedback? Jim's saying he hears a 3D printer. It does kind of sound like that.
I'm not hearing anything.
Well,
I'm not hearing anything, but the official meetups are coming to an end with the remote ID business, because I don't want to get involved in the remote ID crapola. I don't want to be held responsible. When I first started the group, the meetup group, I kind of had half in mind, they were talking about FRIAs. Okay, we'll see if we can get a FRIA set up out there. Well, now that we know what the FRIOS involved was official clubs and rules and officers, it's gonna also involve a good bit of money. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to be chasing membership dues. I don't want to be chasing memberships, period. I don't even want to deal with the financial aspects of it, because when you have finances involved, you're going to need insurance, and insurance is going to be even more money.
More money.
So, yeah, I'm not pulling no $5 million liability insurance for our meetups. It's not happening. So, you know, I know the group has 326, 27 members, something like that now. But if I start holding out the hand to everybody, you think how fast that number is going to plummet? So yeah, I'm thinking the official meetups, meaning events within the group, are going to go away. And when I go out flying, I'll just put a post. I'm flying, on Saturday here or there. Feel free to join me if you want to. Otherwise, no harm, no foul. But it's not going to be official through the. It's not going to be official through the group anymore. I don't want to deal with a liability, and I don't want to deal with FAA saying, you sanctioned this meetup, blah blah blah. I don't need any of that. So. And when we have, 107 pilots there and recreational pilots and stuff goes sideways, nope. So, who's sound back? What sound back? East Coast? Or you telling TJ to sound off? Problem with TJ is he starts sounding off, you can't get him shut up. So, Mr. Dad, what's the big plan tonight for the 31st anniversary dinner? Where are you taking her?
We already went out. We went out this week. I'm going to go grab dinner tonight. So
No taco
nope.
night.
No tacos. Nope. No tacos.
What are you gonna do? That drive through at Taco Bell? Those neon lights can be downright romantic. If you get there a little later in the evening,
It's about my cooking speed right now.
Stop off at the cemetery, snip some flowers. Make sure you get some greenery with it.
Yep, we got flowers. We got that taken care of already.
I got the flowers taken care of. Which cemetery did you stop by?
Just a step up
all
from
the
the
flowers
cemetery.
out there, and there's use for the taking. I mean,
just one step up from there.
You want one step up from there?
Yeah.
Or you want the Walgreens? No, there's a Walgreens or CVS. One of those two sells flowers now, like roses, like individual roses. So shall we unpack something? Shall we do an unboxing?
Let's do it. Let's do an unboxing.
Let's do an unboxing. Oh, that's big enough. And it's actually still shrink wrap too. Aren't you proud of me? It sat here for 2 days.
You didn't peek.
Don't need that anymore. And this is the charcoal pocket ELRS version. So let's see what we get. So we get the top cover. Don't need that. We got a baggie.
Oh, it's in a baggie.
This is kind of cool. And what else do we have on there? We get instructions and we got a charging cable. Cool. So don't need any of that right now. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there's another. Nope, that's it. That's a clear cover. So you kind of can see the components beneath it. That's kind of cool. And if my camera's bouncing a little bit, you know, I'm sorry, but I haven't got my setup completed yet. All right, so we got sticks here on the sides.
So what configuration is it? Is it standard, or can you?
This is already set for mode 2. But I mean, as any radio, you can put it to any mode you want, 1 through 4. All right. Well, feels pretty good for a thumber. A little small for pinching, at least for my big ass hands. But
It's got a T antenna flip up.
yeah, turnable. All right, let's see. Do we have batteries on this thing yet? No batteries. Okay.
What kind of batteries?
18650s. We got a cure for that though. Nah.
Really, it doesn't come with batteries, but you can charge them in there, can't you?
Oh yeah, you can charge them in there.
Okay, that's good.
You can absolutely charge them in there.
I found the website for that foldable frame kit. It's you can download and print it. It's a download kit, so you can print it. Except for the arms, it looks like the arms look like carbon fiber.
You know what I really like at this place? I got hardwood floors throughout, and so I can just scoot with my chair all over the place.
It's a full office.
Yeah. So, all right. So we got some batteries here. Let's put them in the right way. There's one. And there's the other. And we'll close this back up somehow. Oh, come on. Let's get in there. Wonder
Looks
what
like
version of Express Alerts we got on this.
Looks like it's pretty decent plastic. How does the build feel?
It's plastic. I mean, that's clear. It's just this transparent plastic.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'm all that excited about that material or not.
Yeah, I don't know why they made it transparent, but oh well, they did.
Well, it's not supposed to be the high end. This is not a high end radio. You know, like some radios. This is not a boxer. So okay, got that one back in there. These things are a pain in the neck to put back together.
Yeah, once you get them in there, they'll stay there.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Can't get it in the hole.
The battery covers are certainly not high end. ELRS only, right?
This is ELRS only. Well, you can get it as a 4-in-1 radio too. But I don't use anything 4-in-1 that I need. If I need it, I have an adapter that will fit right on the back here. A module that fits right on the back here for the 4-in-1. But I don't use that.
So it does have a module bay.
All right, let's see what it says. Haha, we got
Which
switches.
one? Duck Acaricio says you could duct tape the covers.
No need to. All right, get that off of there. Can we see it? No. Okay, so we got a couple models already set in here. That's cool. Got to return there. All right, here we go.
You can go full screen
We
on
got
that if you want to get a little bit.
kind of cool though, because it gives you an indicator whether your switches are on. See that?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. That's a good point. Nice point. Looks like a skull at light up. It does kind of, doesn't it? Fly Zone
Yeah.
says it kind of has a. Yeah, it does have that skull.
I
Kind of
just
like,
wish that we could freaking reprogram the damn power button to blue again. When the Boxer first came out, the power button was blue. And then, when you upgraded your HTX, the power button went to green. And no, they're still on green. I need to go back to blue for that. So we got a little momentary switch here on the back, like a pre-arm switch.
mm-hmm.
And we got one slider right here. One wheel. And it beeps when it's on the center point.
It is
That's
small,
cool.
but Fly Zone. But you understand, a giant is holding it.
For one, I've got no larger hands than your average bear. For another, this is a tiny radio.
Yeah, it still feels small, right?
And this will make for tiny pack.
I like that the gimbals come off and then they store on the. I think that's good.
Yeah. They store in the back here.
It's a true pocket then. If, ones with gimbals that don't come off, they're not true pockets. I don't. It either contains kryptonite or plutonium. We don't know.
I kind of like how they got the extra LEDs in here. Was the transparent case. That's kind of cool. Not bad at all. Obviously, it's got the SD card in it because it's talking to us.
Yeah,
The sound file's always stored on the SD card, so we know that's
a good little radio. That's very nice. Now
I
that
think
goes
this
for like.
one will lay on my desktop, and then I will, fly my little whoops with this.
Now that's $60, correct?
64 and change. 64.95, I think it was. I mean, the Boxer will be my daily driver. This is going to be just a little backup, and I'll probably use that just for little whoops flying around the house here. But this is a good way to start it. Now, this only has 250 milliwatt of output power, so it's not going to be your big, long range radio. So
I
it's
posted a link.
got all the buttons, it's got the trim toggles, got a little scroll wheel. So, and yeah, no, I don't even see these gimbals are tiny. They're about the size of the X-Lite, these gimbals.
Uh-huh.
But they feel okay. I can see this as a simulator. You know, this is where this thing's going to shine for a simulator. For somebody who's just starting out, wanting to, you know, try his hand at a simulator.
Yeah, if you, but
I
you
mean,
also, if you're just, also if you're just, you just want to throw together something that's quick, you know, you can have a little bag that you just throw together with a couple of small batteries, you know, a small
yeah.
drone, and then you've got that little controller. So it's,
Well, I sort of have the ideal kit for little tiny whooping. Where'd it go? Do that and this one.
I, I found the site for Fractional Engineering that makes the frame kit. If you wanted to see that for that little,
Because I also have these.
oh yeah, you get the Fat Sharks, the little,
So we have,
the
I have
scouts.
the mini Recon box goggles for Avatar, walk snail, Avatar, whatever you want to call it. So compare the size of those two.
Hey, thanks, Fly Zone.
And DJI Goggle X. Oh boy. And then we'll get this to go with it. And we got a little nice little flying kit. You know, we'll get a couple of batteries with it. And then we have a charger to go with it. So this will fit in a small case.
That's what I'm saying. You could throw that little tiny, you can throw a little pack together, you know, and put all that together.
So yeah, now there's a whole kit right there. HD at that. Because this is the Meteor HD, the new one, the Pro, was the slightly bigger props. And if you want to know what the difference is, there's the 75, the Meteor 75, and this is the Meteor 75 HD. So on this the HD Pro, this is just the HD. Both of them have walk snail on it. The Pro just has the slightly larger props. So you're going from 1.6 inch to 2-inch props.
Are those are those ELRS too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They're all ELRS. So makes for a cute little kit. I mean, these little batteries. These are the batteries to get if you fly in beta FPV, because they don't sag like the beta FPV batteries do. The beta FPV batteries are about use. The way they sag, yeah, it's not pleasant. But these things, these little boogers here, they work great. So there we go.
Hey Kai, I'm gonna have to go. All right.
It is time for you to go, and
Yep. I gotta go.
you have yourself a great evening. Hello to the missus. Congratulations to her.
Gotta go give her some attention.
Yep, you better go give some attention. Yeah, I'm not going to be responsible for you sleeping on the couch.
It's not that comfortable.
But it's like camping with a big screen TV.
We have, neither of us want to cook, so I'm gonna go wrangle something up. That's about
Go take her for a romantic dinner in the drive-through at Taco Bell.
I did that. I took my daughter and her boyfriend out, and we did Saturday, and that was expensive. So I'm on the cheap right now.
Well,
You know, when you go to the new,
if you can't afford Taco Bell drive-through, then you really broke.
Well, Saturday we went to the new place. You know, the new place that has the $15 drinks. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, no tri-tip to put on the grill today. What's wrong with you? You didn't plan that out at all.
I actually tried to cook tri-tip the other day, and it rained, and I didn't cover my grill, so my the feeder mechanism got stuck, and it didn't cook it. So my daughter ended up cooking it in the oven. So I got to get that. I got to get my grilling straightened out, or else get a new Traeger. My Traeger's been well used.
Yeah,
just get another pellet grill.
And as Sunrise points out, you have to save for the Mini 4 too. So
I need to get another computer. Is what I need to do. I've been looking at.
Go take mama to the drive-through.
I will. Good night. All right. Hey, you take it easy, Kai.
Congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Now that I'm surprised he stayed as long as he did. Yeah, but this 75 Pro is this little guy. It's fun to fly, buzz around. Like I said, I recently moved, and I haven't advertised too much yet, but I've got my balcony right here, and off behind the building is a big golf course. So guess who's going to be ripping the golf course? So yeah, PGA come through and I'll be buzzing my drone over the top of it. Let's see if I can't make the news. But yeah, but these things, they're okay. I mean, I really haven't worked too much with them yet. But it's going to be a nice little kit. Also need to come back up to Austin, keep an eye on you two up there, Sunrise. I hadn't gotten an invite to come out to that bando yet from either one of y'all. What's wrong with that picture? I had to show you my secret spot in Austin at the farmhouse, and you won't even share the bando. Man. So yeah, there's you good financial advice. Quit taking out your wife so you got enough money for your next drone. Callie's been preoccupied, kind of preoccupied. Kelly's always preoccupied. What makes you think I'm gonna? Whoa! What makes you think I'll bodyguard you, Brent? Oh, Body guard would imply you have a body worth guarding. Just saying. I surely don't. But then again, I don't get a whole lot of lip from a lot of people either. So there's that. Anywho, so we unpacked the Radio Master Pocket. Radio Master also came up was a Boxer Max version now, which the pricing on it is not all that terrible considering. Let's bring up the Radio Master real quick. I call bullshit on that one, Mikey. You couldn't stay away if you wanted to. It's like moth to the light. You see it, you have to come. We know you better than that. We know about your addiction. So let's see, close that off. Pocket, Boxer Radio. The Boxer Max. Okay, let's bring those in here. There we go. Come on, what's going on here? Let's go. So here we are with the what's going on with this thing? Well, it's a little funky this evening, but here we go. So Boxer Max Radio at $260, which it has the CNC gimbals built in. We got a red version, a gold version, and a black version. I would probably stick with the black. I like the looks of that fake carbon fiber cover, but it doesn't look like we have the. It doesn't look like you have the gimbal lights on there, so I would still want the lights on the gimbals. But no, considering the radio itself, let's see, ELRS FCC is 140 and the CNC gimbals are 139, so that's 280. They sell for 260. Gives you a little bit of a break. They still saving the original gimbals, and I would say they're worth a little more than $20, but so. And it's Joey Lowe. New to FPV, would like to come down to Texas, fly my new Burt with you good people. Come on. If you can swing it, come out to spin it. Jordan Delirium says, would I waited for the Boxer Max? Well, I was thinking about it too, because it was only a matter of time for the Boxer Max to come out, but I wanted to box it. So I don't know what the delay is. Was the what's going on here now? Yep, I don't know what's going on, but something is weird. All right. Yeah. And Kelly gets a little sidetracked, that's for sure. It's spin up, not spin up. Look on, go to Ready Set Drone and look up his videos on spin up. Do I have the 620 amp lipo for your boxer? No, I do not. I want was the 5,000 milliamp hour lithium ion because it was a lot cheaper and it was actually available. And the 6200 was sold out for the longest time. So I just did the Old Faithful. Yep. And as Mikey points out, the members to the channel get discount on spin up. So you might want to consider getting a $4 membership and get a way bigger discount. All right, Joey Lowe, we'll see you next time. A 2600, or the 6200 barely fits in the bay. Yeah, like I said, the 5,000 is plenty for what I'm doing. I didn't think the 1200 milliamp hour extras would be that severe of an advantage. So, and since everybody is going to dinner, I'm going to go to dinner too. So I shall see y'all next week. Let me take this off of here. We'll just stop that and go away. So are we getting this all clear now? There's a terrible lag was the text. Anyway, yeah. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you all tuning in. If you haven't already done so, if you'd hit that thumbs up on the way out, please, I'd appreciate it. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, same time, same place. We'll get back into the swing of things. And other than that, I don't have any more words of wisdom for today. So, as Sunrise says, later, y'all. If it works. Come on. Yep, nothing's working right tonight.